nakain. M2 by 2.
Ate, paala tamo tekit man nungal.
Jangan na pati.
Ano? Ay, wasita wah kwarto. Kwarto ng lakay.
Daddy.
Oh, wasi nga hitong banda. Umunik pag unik mo dyan panto ya. Wajan may mati nga parador ya. Kinartal yang teng usisin tulungan. O halang alam te we. Tumuhublan ya. Oh, good. Oh, it stay in the middle because if this vial go like this, go like that, you get the land. But it stay in the middle, it means good omen and you're very much welcome. But if it goes on the left, we are going to kill another one, maybe me and him. But it's good that it's in the middle, so yeah, it's a good omen.
Good omen.
Good answer. Yeah.
Comment on dit notaire en anglais?
Mission.
Non, notaire.
Un notaire.
Notaire.
Il n'y en a pas besoin de notaire. Parce qu'il y en a pas de
Notaryo.
Lawyer.
Oui.
Lawyer.
Non,
Kailangan daw
lawyer.
ng notaryo publiko.
You know, we need to drink a little before we open the boil chamber.
Mami. C'est juste pour
Rice wine.
lawyer. Ako mo. Ano nagputo na?
You take photo because they go and cook already, so we can eat some simple lunch over here.
Attends, mais il y a une lumière. Attends.
We had already.
Okay.
It's for you.
Voilà.
Here. Sige. Wait, I put light so better picture.
Ouais. Voilà comment j'ai perdu 40 grammes de terre.
Mais oui, voilà.
Enfin, j'ai pas perdu, j'ai pas gagné encore. Parce que c'était ça.
Janito, no to ami unik chinative
Là,
house.
je peux pas prendre.
No to ami unik chinative house. No to ami unik chinative house tem party ang mano. Oh, sige.
Sige niya.
Ay, sini. Tenghan mo, te.
Jeffrey bawal.
So it's only one burial here, because in some places in the Philippines there is two burial.
There
First
is
time and second
actually, yem hishi tisi puni nam, te.
Only after 1 year.
Puni chapsoy, puni ang muot. Oh. O impar mo no, bite ha, inana, mi haadiin ana, impar mo. Here in our tradition, there are many types of funeral.
Yeah, that's right.
If you die normal, like normal funeral here is 3 to 15 days that they slaughter pig,
Yeah.
and they give to the people meat, and they also cook for breakfast, lunch, dinner for people to eat when they come in the funeral. But when they bury a person in normal death, it's in the side of the mountain.
Yes.
Side.
You know, like if this is the mountain, they put you in the side, they don't bury you underground.
Yeah.
Because if they bury you underground, it's like they're giving your soul to the southern god, which is a no good god. So on the side of the mountain, and after 3 to 5 years, they dig up your body and clean you,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
they are going to wrap you with this cloth, the cloth that I give you. They're going to wrap you with that, and they're going to celebrate your death anniversary.
Nice.
We call it binogwa. Ane? Nan. Jamida, wahnanan, ibagam epan wahna barbar yan yung paalam.
Yes.
So they get you, they clean you, and celebrate your death anniversary for 3 to 5 days also, and they put you back inside the house.
The house means
Your skeleton, they put you back in the house, maybe in a special room
In
or
the
in
house,
the
yeah.
attic.
Yeah.
In the attic, or we put it here.
okay.
But since we had the burial chamber, we already put them in the burial chamber, the small house over there.
Yes.
You have
And every 3 to 5 years, when we clean you, we slaughter pigs and celebrate your death anniversary.
Yeah.
Because we always remember you. This
Okay.
if you die normal. But if you die from sickness or from giving birth or from accident, there is only 3 days of sad funeral. So the people that go in the house of this person that die from accident or from sickness, normally they don't eat the meat.
Yes.
They are sad.
Yes.
And when they bury you, if this is the mountain and you live here, they bring you on the other side of the mountain.
Yes.
And they make a table. They make a table. And if this is your coffin,
Yes.
they are going to put your coffin sideways,
Yeah.
that you face that village, and there is a mountain here.
Yeah.
And they don't visit you for life. They are going to cover this with grass, and they don't visit you for life because you are cursed.
Yeah.
Cursed.
Cursed.
C'est quoi ça?
Cursed. Merde, c'est plus. Si. Pas banni, mais tu es.
Maudit.
Maudit, t'es maudit.
Oui, oui, c'est
Yeah.
oui, parce que
Like the gods didn't like you to live long.
So you, but so you have only one burial, no, in this case.
Yeah.
You don't go to the house or.
No.
No,
You
no,
stay
on
there
to
for.
be, on
They
to be.
don't visit you
And they
because
forget you forever.
they believe that if they come to visit you, the curse will go back in the village.
Yeah.
So they bury you there, and they will forget about you. You will be
Yeah,
forgotten.
But if you are killed by somebody,
If you are,
No,
that's a
no,
good
no.
question.
That's another.
Yeah. If you are murdered, they let you sit in this ladder of the house. So, in Ifugao or in Tuali tradition, you are not allowed to sit in the ladder. They are going to let you sit in the ladder, like sitting in the ladder like this. And then there is also 3 days of funeral, but nobody slaughters pig.
yes.
Nobody slaughters pig. The shaman are inside the house, and you are there, and you will hear shouting. Like one woman. I don't know how to. She's not shaman. She's like something like a witch, maybe half,
Yeah.
almost like a witch. Will be cursing and cursing like, and it scares the whole village because she say, you wake up and you go and find the murderer. We're going to kill all his family, going like this. So he's shouting and cursing and stuff like that. On the third day, all the volunteered members of the family or friends will be playing the ceremonial dance. So they are going to play this wood with a and they are going to call the spirit of the southern god. They start dancing at 2 a.m. in the morning, and they arrive in the house of the murdered person, and they will perform a circle. One shaman who performs the ritual inside the house for 3 days will go out. So they put aside the murdered person and they use another ladder. He go out and he see the people who perform the circle, and is going to say a prayer, and is going to cut the head of the chicken in the middle of the circle, and the chicken will be running around. If the chicken die close to you, you are the chosen one whom to go out to seek for revenge.
Okay.
And the woman, the old woman who is like the one cursing, he will go close to the body of this murdered person to see if there are insects flying around it, and she's going to kill these insects like mosquitoes, flies, dragonflies, and she's going to come near to the chosen one, and she say, you need to kill 7 for revenge.
Okay.
C'est vrai?
Yeah. And you, when you go to seek for revenge, you need to bring home parts of the human body that you have killed as revenge
Yes.
to prove. But they prefer always the head.
That is better.
Yeah.
But you never assisted to this.
No, last time it happened in 97.
97.
Ah, c'est
How do they bury the murdered person? They bring the body of the murdered person in the highest mountain in the village, and they are going to bury him or her sitting down.
Sitting.
The head is above the ground, and they are going to put a lot of woods so the animals will not eat. Put a lot of woods and thorns, and if you, the chosen one, was able to seek for revenge, then they are going to dig up the body, and they are going to make him a coffin or her a coffin, and then they are going to bury her on the top of the mountain that she can lie down in peace,
In peace.
and she can look up, that she can now go to them.
A coffin, special wood or any wood?
Special pine, pine,
Fine.
pine,
It's
pine,
no last
pine,
long.
pine.
Last not that long.
It lasts long.
Last long.
Yeah.
A pine,
5 years,
but-
10 years.
Yes.
Yeah, something
Uh,
like that.
pine.
You know, when you bury the murdered person, and when you cover it with soil or with mud
Uh-huh.
forever, you don't get the
Yeah,
skeleton
yeah.
and bring back
With
in the
mud.
home. No, she stay there forever. So until she get rotten. So it's like that. And we don't have involved, no, like chemicals to inject you when you're dead. No, no, no chemical. No. Only nowadays that there is chemical that you pay insurance, you know, that when you die, you're complete like that. But in the olden days, we don't have. So if you die normal and you are not mummified and they put you in the coffin, on the 5th day,
Yeah. Yeah.
smell no good.
Yeah.
But people still go.
Yeah.
Any questions?
But all the herbs you put, do you know the name? Is it written only in your head?
In my head.
In memory?
Because-
Nowhere nobody write what kind of herbs and in a book or
I
something.
write before a few, I write in the book,
Yeah.
and thieves come to the house and they get the book.
Yeah.
So,
They get the paper. I don't know how it happens because anthropologists all over the world are very, very interested how we do it
Yeah, of course.
and why we don't remove, how we preserve, what are the herbs that we use, how we do the mummification. And everybody, even the media, they are always praying like, when does my grandmother die and is she going to be mummified? But I will close the trail that nobody is allowed. Only our family will be allowed to do, and maybe people from other tribes. But after we put all the herbs, and when she is already sitting in the middle of that dapayan, which is our council before, people or media can come and do whatever they want. But after all the process, yeah, because even anti-collector, they come to buy my ancestors. I say, are you crazy?
Yeah, of course.
You come to buy my ancestors from me? What will I do with your money? You know, it's stupid question that they ask me. You know, you cannot buy everything.
Yeah.
Something like that. So if there is no more questions or answer, we can go to
But you
the
sure that the races is 2,000 years old?
according to
Because I read
anthropological
somewhere
research.
many people wonder if it's some say it's
2,000
not
years
so
C'est
old.
des anthropologues.
Some say it's very old. It's still discussed.
Yeah.
And
For
not
us,
discussed.
for me, the only story that my great grand ancestor told me is this land that we
Yeah.
own. Our ancient forefather,
Yeah.
normally they plant rice in mountain
Yeah,
slopes
that's right. Yeah,
with no terraces.
yeah,
Yeah.
We plant in mountain slope.
yeah.
But because Philippines is a tropical country that you only have sun and the rain, when they go to harvest the rice and they see there's a small part that there is water is stuck on it and there's a rice that grow, and they see the fruit is more healthy and more big. So it comes to the idea of my forefathers tribe that if you put the rice in water,
Yeah.
you get better harvest.
Yeah.
Of course.
So they first built the rice terrace, one rice terraces close to a spring.
Of course. Of course.
So they built it close to a spring so he gets the water. And then another person want also and want and they try to be it spread, you know.
Yeah.
And then one time in a row that we have a strong typhoon because they already built it too high and all the walls are built from mud. There's a big landslide. And the tribe people are blaming each other. If you didn't build your terraces next to me, there's supposed to be no landslide. No, it's not me, it's him, the next one, the next one. So the you know the in the council they need to solve this case, including the chief, so the village will not break.
Yeah, but
And-
nowadays, I mean, it is very costly to maintain terrace.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time, and rice is very cheap, isn't
Yes.
it? So how can they do it?
The rice that is cheap are the rice that they plant in the lowlands.
Yeah, right.
Because the rice that we have here is not for sale.
Yeah, that's right.
Some people, they get the variety of rice that we have and they bring it in the lowlands and they put chemicals and they bring it back here and they say this is the rice from the rice terraces and you pay for 150. The real rice, if you really want, is the one that we really get from our terraces. We bring it here, we dry it in the sun, we pound it and then we serve to guests.
Yeah.
This is our real
But the
rice.
problem, you know, I think now many people, they go working in towns,
Yes.
other jobs, so
You're right.
labor is a big problem.
Labor.
And how can you maintain still? And it's a huge work to maintain all these rice terraces.
If you see my homeland, I will be having problem in the future, maybe in 5-10 years, that nobody wants to work already in the rice terraces, and I cannot work in all our rice terraces because I'm only alone. So what I all normally do is I use the bajang tradition. Bajang.
Bayanihan, the bayanihan.
Bajang
yeah,
is
yeah, but you need to have people ready to
Yeah.
do it.
Until nowadays, I'm very thankful because when I
Still
use bajang, people even at their 50s or 40s, we have few people at their 20s who still come to help. That's why if
Badane, ça
you
veut dire quoi, ça?
C'est
Bayanihan, c'est
c'est le travail collectif,
Ah,
Oui.
les échanges de travail.
Dis ça,
So,
on échange.
Oui, oui.
On fait
Travaille
chez
tous
moi,
ensemble,
mais
quoi.
quand
Ouais,
toi
ouais,
t'as
ouais,
besoin,
d'accord.
on fait chez toi aussi.
my grandfather once told me that when he asked for bajang, there are 500-600 people who come to
Yeah,
help.
nowadays.
And nowadays, last time I used bajang, I only have 60 people.
Yeah, so you
Come on,
cannot
then.
maintain all the terraces. And government is not helping you to maintain because it's for them it's important to to have rice terraces if they want to benefit of the UNESCO comment ça s'appelle le truc
World Heritage.
World Heritage and World
With the government.
to maintain the landscape. You are keeping the landscape
with
as it
the-
is. Maybe in 20 years no more terraces because nobody can work. Not
Yeah,
enough
because
labor.
you risk to be, erased from the World Heritage List. If the terraces are not
Properly
Maintained.
maintained.
properly
So
maintained.
it's, we need to attract the assistants to be able to do it.
Yeah,
The government is subsidizing,
No.
no?
So me, I'm learning to be shaman, and maybe if other people need me for praying in their house, maybe
Yeah,
even
you do
if
that.
I will be old in 20 years, and I'm always sure that if I will ask for bajang, I will have at least a minimum of 30 people.
Because
Yeah,
you're a
that's
shaman. And,
Yes.
Ouais,
And when you, that's why my grandfather told me that it's better I don't go to school. I learn to be shaman to keep the culture and tradition of my tribe. And as I said to my guests that I dream to be pilot, but I choose my grandfather's way, and I think it's the right way for me. So in 10 more years, when I will be shaman, people will always ask for my help, and it's free to go and perform a ritual or a prayer in their house. So I think if I ask for their help, people here in my tribe, they always have in their mind the word O. OWE, like if
Yeah.
I save your life or if
Yeah.
I send you to school, you need to
Yeah.
pay me
Repay.
back. So if I will be shaman and I will help a lot of people, I think I will still maintain at least 30 people to come and help me in the
Yeah, good.
yeah.
That's your case, but all over It's not like this. I mean,
With the other tribes, I don't know if I have the right to tell them what to do, like
Yeah.
in the Batad area or in Cambulo. It's already a different tribe because they are called Ayangan. So it's up to them if they will maintain their homeland or no. But I stayed for my homeland and for my people and for my village. So if in their case everybody wants to go to school and they will soon make the house terraces in that area, I don't have the right, but I can maybe if I see the grandson of the chief of that area, I can maybe share him options and why I stayed, but you can never
of course,
tell them what to do.
of course, of course.
So
And what I mean, here most people are Christian in the Philippines. In the village, people are Christian or only animist. Or they are mixed.
we
Or,
are animes.
yeah.
My grandmother before is and my grandfather were shamans. But when my grandfather died in 2004, Jehovah's Witnesses come to convince my grandmother to go to church, and now she is half animist and half Christian because she go to church. She believes in God. We also believe in God even if we're shaman. But last time I was not informed. I beat the gong here in
Yes,
the
yes,
village,
yes.
like our traditional gong. And after beating that gong, I had like a terrible fever
Ah.
that my head is like to explode and like that. And one of my aunt came and said, "What you did is a biggest disrespect of the tribe, beating the gong in front of the burial chamber and of our century-old house without slaughtering a pig."
Ah, yes.
And I say, I was not told by my grandfather about that, but can you please help me because I have this terrible headache, and I could not sleep. I don't know. I like to, something like a migraine. I like to